Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out double dance practice special from Sserafim. They dropped both No Celestial and Impurities right after each other, which is a blessing because the Seraphim's B-sides some of the best this year. And after seeing the debut, or not debut, comeback stage um, performance of No Celestial, I really wanted to see what the whole thing was like without any of like the crowd or anything, or the camera movements being like a bit of a distraction. Like it was a really hype video, but I wanted to see the choreography there, and also No Celestial. Even though we mostly got the choreography in the music video, without any of like the camera movement and stuff like that. Well, I think the camera is moving in this one anyway. So, but the way we're going to see it is the way that the choreographer sort of like intended it to be seen, which is what's nice about dance practices. So we're just going to dive in and check out both of them one after the other, starting with No Celestial. So yeah, if you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we're just going to jump straight in. Let's go. Chaewon and Yunjin are too good at working the camera. Okay. I love the mic stand edition. Movement is a little too much, but I get it. They're using the uncensored version. I love that because Spotify still has not got the uncensored version, which is a crime. The uncensored version is better. It's more hype. I love that they use that. I saw like a tiny little clip of it on Twitter of this version being used. I thought someone had just replaced the audio uh, to the explicit version, but nope. Thank you, Hybe Source Music, for that one. Transitions are so clean. This part where they use the mic stands to transition away from, like, to, I guess, transition towards the person's next part, in this case Yunjin. I really like the choice there. It's so good. Get it, Sakura? What a cool way to finish, just like dropping onto the couch. That's awesome. I think after the more that I listen to all the B-sides on Anti-Fragile, the more I think that Impurities is overtaking No Celestial. But uh, this song is so good, and the choreo is definitely designed in a way to be like the setting where it was the comeback stage with a live crowd, and then getting to sort of work the crowd and stuff like that as well. I think that's exactly what the choreographer sort of had in mind when they designed uh, the choreography. They sort of worked in the expectation that there was going to be a lot of having fun with the song because it is a very fun song. And yeah, I really liked it. Let's move on to Impurities, which I think, uh, as far as choreographies go for Lusera, might be my favorite, but Anti-Fragile is still really good. So it's hard to say. Loving the outfits in this one. Simple but effective. Okay, hips. That was disrespectful from Yunjin. I wish more of this was like you could see the whole group doing it at the same time. That's probably like the killer move, right? This one. It's so different to the rest of the choreo, but it in the good way. That was clean. Also, I think the theme of Le Seraphim, not all of their dances, but a lot of them, like the both title tracks and this one, uh, they have moments where they interact with each other, like physically touching each other, linking hands, linking arms, leaning on each other in some way. I really like that. It's like a nice little signature, I guess, for them to have. Also, a fun fact that I learned about Sakura is that she can't wink. I think that's very funny. I don't know why. I think it's funny, but I just think that an idol not being able to wink is kind of funny. But if she ever does learn how, I feel like she'd be a little bit too strong because she's already like absolutely gorgeous, like one of the prettiest idols in the game. So I think winking probably like if she turned into a demon like Chaewon and Yunjin, it might be a bit too much, but you know, I hope that she continues her journey to learn. See, if she had winked there, it would have been too much. They're all so good with the camera. A question for fear nuts out there. Has Unche been dancing like her whole life? Because she turned 16 like a couple weeks ago, right? And she's keeping up with like idols in her own group who are like a fair few years older than her. Like even Kazuha, who's the closest in age, is like 3 years older than her, right? So the fact that she's keeping up is like super impressive. But yeah, I really like that dance. Like overall, I think yeah, I have to watch Anti Fragile again to know, but I think this might be my favorite one. Anti Fragile still, I think I prefer the song overall, but Impurities choreography matches the song like impeccably. Like it's so on point with all the moves, uh, like how it matches the beat and the feeling of the song. At least from my perspective, being like super not professional at all. So everything I say is probably wrong, but I feel like it matches really well. And all five members absolutely killed both choreographies. I would have liked more Sakura lines in No Celestial, but I understand that her maybe her voice wasn't like a perfect fit for uh, some of the singing, but I feel like she probably could have done it. But either way, I loved both. Le Sserafim that has done nothing but impress me all year. Well, ever since the issue at debut uh, ended, they've done nothing but impress. So yeah, looking forward to what they do in the future. Uh, any like end year performances that they might have as well. I'd be excited to check those out. Let me know what you thought of both dance practices in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.